Hey, Simo, very nice to have you on Triple M Footy.
Good morning,
Now, I want to talk to you about, for a start, what you're doing with your appearance, because it concerns me a little. Are you staying modern with it, or are you allowing yourself to get a little bit sort of comfortable and sort of middle-aged with it all?
And the brown slacks.
The sort of dark brown slack. And
it's hard to pull off brown, isn't it? And the tucked in look, I don't know how
yeah, you're going real tucked in and almost a high
pant. And a high pant too.
Where are you at, Simo?
Oh, no.
I'm kidding myself. I'm going grey. I'm in my mid-30s. I've been married for 10 years. It's heading downhill, isn't it?
And Simo, you're an extraordinarily experienced football man, and you've got this great level head on your shoulder. I'd want you to share with the Triple M listeners the influence of the footy director, Jason Dunstall, over this football club.
Wolf, pull your head in.
What sort of presence he has.
Ignore them, Simo.
And what sort of strut does he have when he wanders down?
I'm not going anywhere near that.
Has he got everyone bluffed down there?
A little bit.
Is he a bit cranky? Comes down, bangs the table a few times.
No, I haven't seen that, but definitely coming in with his Diet Coke once a week to say match committee. It's a little bit imposing. Didn't realise how big he was physically until I saw him face to face.
Large man, not large-ish man.
Now you're getting onto tough ground now, Simo. I'll be very careful.
Well, a lot of people say that Lee Matthews has got no natural predator. It's the same can be said about the Chief, except for Jeff Kennett, because that is the only time where we see him sort of shrink down a little bit and become very, very introverted. Have you noticed? You told me you've noticed that.
I haven't seen him in the same room. We've got Damien Monkhurst down there as well, so there's the trifecta. But I haven't seen those two boys in the same room actually.
So, a bit of a non-footy one for me, and I've been meaning to ask you this off air actually, but I'll go for it on here. You've got the beautiful wife Nikki, fourth child on the way, Simo, is that right?
No, it's not, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought
we're trying at the moment, just not getting anywhere.
Have you had? Now, I wanted to ask you, because this is a little awkward because the doc's down there
trying hard.
What I need to do is ask the doc as well, because I believe
you should have done that off air. You're right, Dave.
Because I think Simo might have had the snip and then had the reverse. It's a
come on,
Duke, what's going on?
Our audience out there will want to know about this because
I wouldn't have thought they would.
Have you had it reversed back?
It is true. She's kidding herself. Like we had the three kids, and she said, "I'm done." And I said, "Okay, if we're done, we're done." So I had the snip, and then 2 years later, she said, "Well, I wouldn't mind going again." And I said, "Well, what do you want me to do?" And went through the IVF, that didn't work, and then I've had the reversal. That's where we're at the moment.
Do you want that made public, Simo?
Adam.
Well, it is now.
Sorry, mate.
And the other thing, Adam, when you play that game, if you go to a restaurant and you see a couple sitting there, you go, "Who's done better?" There's absolutely no doubt that is you, Simo, because your beautiful wife, I don't know, she must have had some seeing issues early, or I don't know what the hell you did to convince her that you were the one.
I met her when I was 16, mate. That's all you got to do.
Well,
Simo, better say do anything to keep her.
I'll give you some advice which might give you a bit more success. Just stride those pants down a little bit. They're riding up again, Simo.
Hey, Simo, you are entitled to dismiss this rabble any time that suits you, mate.
He loves it, Simo.
Of course he does. Any danger of you wandering down to Arden Street at any stage, by the way, Simo, or have you just distanced yourself from your old club?
Yeah, haven't quite felt welcome, to be honest.
Oh, you'd be kidding.
It's the way you run it, Jim.
Invites. I have been down there once or twice, and I can't see one bit of me up anywhere. So,
no, but there's not one bit of anyone at the minute. Just wondering what the hell's going to happen in that regard. But very, very nice chatting to you. Yeah, good luck tonight with the Hawks. A very important night for you.
Appreciate the chat, boys.
Pull them down.
Jim, there were a couple.
He just flipped a bird.
There were a couple of extraordinary questions asked there. First up, the loaded one from the Wolf, which was just making up rubbish.
About what?
About me. And then Duke went where I wouldn't have thought anyone would go.
Insightful, that is.
And then you backed it up by saying, the people out there want to know.
I think they do. There'll be
I
people sitting around that found
all the stuff we've done this year, that'll resonate the loudest, that one.
My word.
A reversal.